Yeah, I want to be like you. So nobody wants to be like Solomon Grundy, right? We don't want our life to be like Solomon Grundy. That once we heard about is only your birth and then small time you're dead. Are we together? Now, if you don't want to be like Solomon Grundy, then you must pay attention to what I have to say. Are we together? Are we together, class? If you don't want to be like Solomon Grundy, then you must do what? Pay attention. You must. I'm talking about you don't want to be like this. This is for everybody. Be it you're in SS3 or the SS1, you must pay attention. Because if you refuse to pay attention, your life will be like Solomon Grundy. You've been seeing people in your society, in your community, in your angwa, now you see them, they are just looking dirty and looking anyhow. You want to be like those people? No, right? Because those people are a very good example of who Solomon Grundy was. Are we together? He lived his life. Hello. I'm talking. I'm looking at people coming inside. So you want to be like Solomon Grundy? Pay attention here. Are we paying attention? Sit upright. Sit upright. Are we together? I love the way Emmanuel is paying attention. That shows that he doesn't want his life to be like Solomon Grundy. So if you are thinking you don't carry you know that you are in soup. Oh, good. So the first thing that you need to know about purpose is everybody on earth was born for a purpose, was born for a reason. Are we together? Are we together? You see, I'm talking like you are listening. I'll look for you. I'll look for you. So stop doing that here. Everybody was born for what? For a reason, for a purpose. So don't say that me, I am very small, I don't have a purpose. I hear you. Don't say me, I am old. I've given birth to children. I am kaka, grandmother. I don't have a purpose. No. Everybody has a purpose. Don't say I don't have father, I don't have mother. Don't say we don't have money in our house. Or say we are very rich in our house. No, don't say that. Everybody was born for a what? A purpose. Are we together? Are we together? So that's the first thing that you need to know, need to pay attention to, and never allow that go out of your head. Anytime the devil is bringing wahala into your head to make you feel like me, I'm not important. Tell the devil, you say, nah, I was born for a what? A purpose. Are we together? Somebody say, I was born for a purpose. I was born for a purpose. I was born for a reason. I was born for a reason. Good. Are we together? Am I doing comedy? I see some people laughing. Am I doing comedy? I'm doing comedy. Landon, you there you can come through. Alright. Now the second thing that you need to know about purpose. Let me check my book and write it here. To know about purpose is the purpose of everybody here. Are you hearing me? Yeah? Your purpose is gotten from God. Are we together? Are we together? The purpose of everybody here is gotten from God, or was formed by God. Are we together? Let me use that word so that we follow all of us together. Cool? So your purpose, it is not your mother that gives you your purpose, or your father. Even if your father is your mother is Benila, she's not the one to give you your purpose, right? Even if your father is who? He's not the one to give you your purpose. You see, I'm talking like that. You are looking at somebody outside. Pay attention here. So, your purpose, your reason for existing on this earth, first of all, what you need to know is God is the one that makes that purpose, that reason for your existence. Are we together? Are we together? And as we go further, as we go front, that's a very long English, but let me use that so that we understand. Are we together? Are we together? As we proceed, you understand why I say so. You understand why I say so. Good. So just know it that first, everybody was born for a reason. And second, our purpose is gotten from who? God. Right? And then the third thing is no man or nobody on this earth knows your purpose apart from who? God. Are we together? You see, God is coming. That's why they send you to Sunday school. Go. That's why they send you to where? So any day that your mother say there is no opening to go to Sunday school, or you are late, or your clothes is dirty, then mommy, you like this, I don't trust you. You are becoming something. You want me to feel like someone grumpy. Then I will go to church. Are we together? Because it is from there that you start learning some things. Even as we go further, you understand, right? So nobody on earth, nobody in this life, nobody in this world knows your purpose. Only who? God. Only who? God. Only who? God. Only God knows why you are existing on this earth. Are we together, class? Only who knows that? God. Are we together? Good. So the next thing that you need to know about purpose. The next thing is when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Now let me break that language. Some of us might not understand. Because I'm beginning to speak like a believer. Now, if you don't know your purpose, do you know what will happen? You are going to misuse yourself. Now listen to me. Everybody listen to me. Listen, sit upright. It's getting boring, right? Let me be fast. Like you are becoming tired already. Now I'll be fast, I'll be very fast. But then just pay attention. Just try for me and pay attention. That is all I want. I will together class. Now, if you don't know why you were born, you are going to misuse yourself. Now, I started giving an example with a pen. Now, we use this pen for writing, right? But have you ever seen people using this pen to choose their friends in class? Have you ever seen those people? Do you know why they do that? Because they don't know the reason why this pen is made. Are we together? Because if you know that the purpose for this pen is for writing, you will not be using it to choose anybody. Are we together? Are we together? So when you don't know your purpose, you are going to be living a life that, like Solomon Grundy. Now, there are people, as I was saying, in your society, that you see them walking around, just looking anyhow, just looking very dirty, very filthy, their body smelly. They are not bad people. They are not bad people. But do you know why? Why they are looking like that? Because they don't know their purpose. So they will abuse their body. They'll be looking anyhow. Are we together? So if you don't want to look anyhow, then you must learn about your purpose. And that's what we want to do here. Cool? So the next thing is that you need to know. Hope you are learning something. Hope you are learning something. This is not mathematics. This is not math. So you are understanding this one. Good. Now, the next thing is everybody has the ability to fulfill purpose. Everybody has the ability to do what? Fulfill purpose. Now we said the purpose of this pen is for what? Writing. The purpose of everybody look at hello. Yeah, asking it, right? Who's asking it? What's your name again? Yes. Favor, you? Okay, yes. Now, everyone look at me, everybody look at me. We say the purpose of this pen is for what? Writing, right? And then we are again saying that everybody or everything has the ability, the strength. Everyone has what it takes to fulfill his or her purpose. Now, this pen is for writing, right? Now, if you look at this pen very well, this pen contains ink, isn't it? It does what? It contains ink. It contains the pin here, the mouth, right? Are we together? It contains the case here. Are we together? Now, all these things are what enables the pen to be able to write well. Are we together, class? So those are the abilities of the pen. What makes the pen function like a real pen that's used for writing? Oh, so everybody here, if God says, you are supposed to be a medical doctor. God has also put in you what it takes to become a medical doctor. So don't say, physics, I'm afraid of physics. Don't say mathematics, biology. Biology is very wide, I'm afraid of it. No. If God says you are a medical doctor, if God says you be a professor, then don't be smiling because your life will never be like Solomon Grundy. You know what? Because if God says your purpose is to be an engineer, then He has put in you what it takes to be an engineer. Are we together, class? So yours is just to look for. Ask God, why am I existing on earth? If He tells you, Shikera, He has automatically tell you that you have the ability to fulfill that thing. Are we together, class? Are we together, class? Good. So the next thing and the one I like most is, I like that part very well. It is in fulfilling your purpose that you find happiness and become great in life. Who wants to be great here like me? Somebody say, I will never be a failure in life. Say, I will never be a failure in life. I'm not saying it. I say it every day. I say it every day. I will never be a failure in life. But if you don't want to be a failure in life, where is Jesse? He was here. He's not here again. He left. Alright, if you don't want to be a failure in life, you must discover your purpose and start fulfilling it. Are we together? The reason why Solomon Grundy was a failure, hope you know. Hope you know that he was a failure in life. The reason was because he was unable to discover and fulfill his purpose. So if you want to be great, you want to have big house, you have to live a life that you want. You like you buy it and eat. You like tea, take it, hot one, big bread. Are we together? You like meat like me, you buy meat and eat, right? Now if you want to live a happy life, that you be buying wrapper for your mother. Your mother will say, God bless you, my child. But you are not buying wrapper for your mother will not say that. So if you want to make your parents happy, you want to make yourself happy, you want to become a great man, a great woman in life. Are you getting what I'm saying? You must do what? Desire to fulfill, discover first and start fulfilling your purpose. Are we together? Are we together, class? So, purpose is a matter of what? Life and death. Are we together? Now, what are you getting me? Don't say I'm an SS3. This one is for this kid. Oh, you need it more, right? Now, let's go into the main thing because I'm seeing that we are becoming tired. So let's do sharp. We are almost done, right? Now, how do I know my purpose? This is the heart of the subject matter. This is the after one that doesn't understand it. This is the heart of the matter, right? This is the main thing that you need to pay attention. So if you have not been paying attention before, make sure you pay attention. Make sure you do what? You pay attention. Please, sit upright. You are here in my front and you are playing and you are intimate, you are a con. What's up for me? Yeah, sit upright. Hear me. Listen to me. Now, how do you know your purpose? You pay attention. How do you know your purpose now? Now, listen, let me give you this example. If I make something here, give me this paper. If I use this paper and make something, let's say this is something I just formed, and you came and you saw it in my hand like this, will you know why I made the thing? I will say purpose is the reason, is the why of a thing, right? Why something exists. Are we together? So you saw something like this in my hand. I was the one that made it. Are we together? Just mere seeing it like this, will you know why I made it? That is to say, you will not know the purpose, right? So if you want to know why I made it, who will you ask? You ask who? You ask who? You ask me, right? Somebody said the honor. Are we together? Go. It is the same thing. If you want to know your purpose, because remember we said, not even your father or your mother, or even you will know your purpose, who can know your purpose. So, if your purpose is something that even you cannot know, who are you going to ask? God, right? Why are we asking God? Because he's our creator, he's our owner, right? Remember when I see this lady is making something, I just make something like this. For you to know the reason, you ask me that made it, right? Because I'm his owner, I'm the manufacturer. So if you want to know your purpose, you ask who? Your owner, your manufacturer. And who is that owner? And who is that owner? Now the problem is now you're asking yourself, so how will I ask God? God, is only my pastor that can talk to you. Right? Here he's saying that, like, God, let me tell you something. Are you hearing me? It's good to go and tell your pastor to ask God for you. But if you are doing that, God says it's not even happy with you. You know what? God wants you to talk to him yourself. Are you getting me? Listen to me now. You can talk to God yourself. Do you know that? Do you know that? You can talk to God yourself. Because God is your creator. So don't think talking to God is only for our parents, for your mom, for your dad, for your auntie or your uncle. It's for you too, right? Because God is your creator. So if you want to know your purpose, Emmanuel, are you getting me? If you want to know your purpose, you first of all ask God. So another question is, how do I ask God? God is there in heaven. Will I use empty and I'm calling him? So how will I do it? I'm beginning to like this class. How will I do it? I pray. I do what? I pray. You see it now. I do what? And the prayer, you know something that you pray today. Tomorrow you pray, you don't pray. And it's not something that you pray this month, next month you not pray. Or you pray this year, next year you not pray. Prayer is something that you do for the rest of your life. Are you getting me? Because you are talking to God. Are you getting me? And it's from the talking to God that you know what? You know your purpose. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? Are we getting it? Angela, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? So you need to start praying because you must ask God, and to ask God you must pray. And another last question before we go to the second one is, okay, if God talks, how will I know? Right? But now I'm asking your mind, though. If you like, know how to ask questions. How will I know? Right? Now you may, if your dad is in Lagos, and you are here in Lankan, if your dad, you have a phone. So your dad is in Lagos. So your dad uses someone's phone and call you. You know the number will come as a new number, right? So if you pick the call, you need someone to tell you that this is your dad. Why? You hear his voice and you know his voice. You understand? So God is also your dad. So the more you pray, the more you stay with God. You know, the reason why you could recognize your father's voice was because you are staying with him every day. Are we together? Now, for you to be able to recognize the voice of God, you must stay with God every day. Right? And you stay with God by doing what? Praying. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? So praying is not only for pastors. So if you are praying, doesn't mean you become a pastor. If you are praying, doesn't mean you become a pastor, right? So the more you pray, the more you know the voice of God. So from today, go and start praying. And I will tell you, when God speaks, in fact, you don't even need, you yourself, you know that this one is God. Are we together? And should I tell you something? God speaks to small children more than he speaks to big people. Are we together, class? Are we together? So when you understand that, good. So the second thing you are looking at, how do I know my people? Go, so that my life will be like Solomon Grundy's life. Okay. So the next thing is from your abilities, talent, or gift. From your what? Abilities, talent, or gift. Now listen, we are doing review here, right? Let me do my own review. Everybody pay attention. It can run very fast on the ground. It can fly very high in the sky. And it can run very fast in the sky. What is it? Airplane. Listen, I said it can run very fast on the ground, right? It can fly high in the sky. It can also run very fast in the sky. What is it? Aeroplane or airplane, right? But did I mention plane or airplane for you? Did I? What I did was I only mentioned the abilities of that thing, and you are able to know what that thing is, right? So go and sit down at home and begin to ask yourself, what are my abilities? Now, when you begin to mention those abilities, just the way I was mentioning those abilities, and you was able to tell that it is the abilities, those ones are intrinsic to, or those ones are for a plane or an aeroplane. It is the same thing. When you start mentioning those abilities, you find out that you yourself, you know your purpose. You say, oh, so this is why God created me. Are we together? So the next thing is our time is up. Now, anything, let me just pause one and do the last one. Let's do the last one and then go. Listen to me, the last one, listen to me, please. Last one, then I'm out of here. Your purpose is that which you find pleasure, joy, and fulfillment in doing. So anything that you are doing, that you find happiness, you find fulfillment, you find joy, happiness in doing it. That is your purpose. Are we together? Are we together, class? Are we together? So don't allow your mom to tell you, go and do science. You go and do art. You don't allow anyone, right? Do what you can do. You can do what you find happiness and joy in doing. Are we together, class? So that thing, that particular thing, that one thing that you find happiness, joy, and fulfillment. This class is becoming rousing, and I'm beginning to dislike the class. So that particular thing that you find joy and happiness in doing is your purpose, right? Are we together? Who has learned something here? Who has learned something from what we just discussed? Who has learned something now? Nobody. Few people. Okay. I believe some people have learned something. Those are feeling shy. So don't be shy. The time for being shy is long gone. If you are shy, you end up like Solomon Gandhi. So when in class, don't be shy. Ask questions. Answer questions. Go. Are we together? Yes, sir. Are we together? Yes, sir. Are we together? Yes, sir. Good. So you see, anyone that is not here in this lesson, some of those your friends that you invited and they refuse to come, you will see that they have missed something. You learn about the purpose, but they are there at home. Don't know. They thought coming here, when will they say it's a free lesson? You see the group there? When will they say it's a free lesson? Those things. No. Do you know why we organize this lesson? Here we are talking about purpose, right? Who knows if that is our purpose? Because standing talking to you here, I'm finding fulfillment in it. Are we together? Are we together? So bringing you here, teaching you for free, you know as if you come from. Who knows from here? I pay transport, I come here very far. I don't have money, I trade, I come. Oh, so trekking is not something that you like it. Take under hot sun. Are we together? But because I'm fulfilling my purpose, so I find joy in it. Are we together? None of you build on. Who can pay me here? Nobody can pay me here. Huh? Nobody can be able to pay me here. Those are very valuable. Nobody can pay me here. Are we together? So we do this thing because it's good. We have our friends, we have our brothers. Are we together? But that doesn't mean your sales teacher did well. Huh? Your parents teacher did well. You can show love. Are we together? Are we together, class? Are we together? Yes, sir. So if you have learned something before I go, since nobody is going to see me yet, can you just appreciate me with a round of applause? So it's okay, right? So I believe you've learned something. So now you need to adopt it all. Give me my round of applause. Next on our program is game. We don't like game yet.
Come on, guy.
What are the participants? How are the participants? So you choose from question 1 to 6. You start from SS1. Please don't take my time. Question 5. Okay, question 5. So question B minus C
这样人
zero.
家放一边的。Saranta che qua.
Correct. Very simple.
Guarda oggi.
Question number 4. Question number 4. How many types of fraction do we have? How many types of fraction do we have? A, 2, B, 3, C, 5. Go. Correct. Correct. Like this, there is plenty. Just one. Don't worry.
It's restricted only professionals.
Correct. So we have. Yes. So which of the following is not an even number? Which of the following is not an even number? A 4, B 7, C 2. Correct. It's not my fault, it's English I'm teaching. So I don't know math too well. It's correct. I don't like the fact that they are getting the question. I want someone to feel. So we are moving to clap for them, please. So we are moving to the first aspect. That's general knowledge. Let me see how you keep here. So hallelujah. Hallelujah. Question number 1. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and question number 1, number 6. Question number 1. Who named? In what year was the southern and northern protectorate amalgamated? In what year was the southern and northern protectorate amalgamated? A. 1960, B. 1940, C. 1967. Wrong. Correct. No, just one round. Just one round. That's what I like. I need my students. Most of sir, you are not my student. You are not my student. In what year was the southern and northern protectorate amalgamated? A. 1960, B. 1914, C. 1967. Give you options. No options for the answer. I'm giving the options. Some of them are saying, okay, you. What? Correct. Let's clap for them. Let's encourage them, please. So, question number 1. Question number 4.
I mean, I guess this boy, yes.
How many countries do we have in Africa? How many countries do we have in Africa? A. 45, B. 54, C. 53. Your time is going already. Correct. So we have one round. Question number 2.
I know question one. I'm going to
Let's Question number 3. Question number 5. And question number 3, 5, and 6. Number 1. Question number 3. I'll give, sir, please you ask SS1 one question. Sir, you ask SS1 one question. Yes, that's how it will move. So we're starting with you, sir.
Okay. Who is the convener? The full name for the convener of this lesson. The full name.
Mr. Rector.
It's a doctor.
Dr. Zero.
Yes, sir.
Doctor. Professor Unalema. Professor Unalema.
Yes. Audience, first executive president of Nigeria.
That was really hard.
Executive President.
It's really hard.
Yes. Wrong. I'll keep my funeral. The first executive president of Nigeria was Sir Alhaji Shehu Shagari. Nnamdi Azikiwe was the first president, but he was not the executive president because Nigeria operated a parliamentary system of government then. He was more of the governor general. Sir, I raised my hand, but you don't operate government and government. So you in particular, you government. Sir, and for my parents, if anybody has a question for. So, sir, if you ask SS1, our parents, SS.
Yeah,